How do the qualities which are shown off by the brain and mind, like temperature, gray color, its movement in space and time, etc., contribute to the making and knowing of these properties itself? These are the properties which brain show and know. So these properties are the effect and not the cause. We are the universe. Because we know the universe, we are all of them which we know. We are at least the image which we know about the universe. If we have the power of sight, we see a lot of people. Then why are we only one of them? It is because we have brain. Brain makes the universe. Makes Brain makes the universe. It does not make the image. It makes the universe itself. Image is like a language. The words in a language stand for something. But what we know is real. It does not stand for anything else. Brain is made up of consciousness. Consciousness is made up of colors, sound, ideas, meaning of words, feeling, space. But if we are what we know, brain has the size of infinitive. Because universe our universe we feel has the size of infinitive. It is situated inside brain. If we are looking for the seat of consciousness inside brain, we are seriously mistaken. We are looking for consciousness inside consciousness. How does brain staying inside consciousness alter consciousness? Consciousness does not stay on consciousness. On its visualization of consciousness, there is a point through which consciousness expands. This point we visualize as brain. It is from this point that consciousness realizes itself. This point does not exist on consciousness or space, but this is the point of realization. This consciousness needs the support of much other consciousness to realize itself. It needs the help of much other consciousness. For example, the consciousness of atoms, molecules, and organs. But finally, all is one consciousness. This is different point of view of consciousness. Each point of view becomes different persons. This is just explaining consciousness in terms of consciousness. Through this point, consciousness becomes the universe. Everything concerning mind we don't watch through a point, but space and time we watch through a point. But each point on space and time is infinitive. So we are at the same time watching the space and time of universe through a point and infinitive. So each point in space and time, persons, atoms, animals, or all point through which the consciousness realizes itself. Different parts of brain perform different tasks. This is because consciousness looks at different tasks from different point or different part of brain through cells. We know brain as a part of consciousness. We know it through consciousness. We know brain as an organ existing on space and time. Even the passage of light, what we feel mean some other thing. When we close our eyes, the light does not pass over to the eye and then to the brain. This is all drama. Actually, there is nothing called light which is passing through the eye. If light eyelid opened, brain, everything happens together, then we can see. We can represent everything in terms of logic. When the energy or moving quality of matter in brain is proper, our mind works properly. When the brain does not get energy, mind does not work. Does this mean that energy is mind? Energy is the cause of movement. This world is an instrument for life. Brain is not producing the mind. The mind has different layers. Say the outer layer is the universe. In the universe, the brain is a part which, when manipulated by electrodes, which is related to movement of electrodes. Brain is manipulated by chemicals. Brain is like the screen of the computer. Different neurons, which are cells, say another part of the story. Cells represent the keyboard. There may or may not exist different souls, different subjects looking at the same object. The outer layer, which is called the universe, makes different peoples, animals, etc. The universe just represents the connection between different souls. It is not what we see as made in space and time.